How you guys doing today? It's Lamore. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys and ladies. Today I want to show you fragrances that are overhyped. When I say overhyped, I say, and what I mean is that it's popular, yes, it's a good fragrance, yes, but there are others in the collection that are immaculate, that are amazing, that you can get from the house, and you don't always have to go for that scent. Sometimes when fragrances are overhyped, people kind of overlook the whole collection. They only come into the store, they want to smell that specific scent that's very popular, or they even call the brand that specific scent. Like I've had clients come in and be like, all right, where's the Baccarat brand? When the line is called Coeur de Jean, Mason Francis Coeur de Jean, and it's kind of upsetting sometimes because it's like this fragrance house or these perfumers take their time to make a lot of these fragrances that are super good. And if you explore the collection, you'll see that the other fragrances are amazing. So when I'm saying overhyped, I say that these items from these brands are good, but are better, or they have become okay or mundane. So today I'm going to show you 4 fragrances that are overhyped, and I'm going to give you substitutes that you can probably get to kind of deter you from that specific scent, or kind of you can mix them or create something different so you could kind of be different and stand out. All right, so let's get it started. The first scent we have is going to be no other than Aventus. Now, when it comes to Aventus, it's an amazing scent. Don't get me wrong. It projects, it lasts, but it's kind of overhyped now. Like, I feel like it has peaked already. There are others in the collection that are amazing as well, like Melissime Imperial, that you can do. The Green Irish Tweed, the Viking is amazing. The Royal Oud is my favorite from the collection because it's the most unique to me. Aventus is like the poster child for Creed. Everyone that comes there love it. It has like patchouli in there, has pineapple in there, has oak moss, has tonka bean. It's an immaculate scent. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But if you really want some uniqueness, I would go towards the Melissime Imperial. That scent right there is just super unique. Every time I spray it for a client, the ladies love it. The fellas love it. Like it just has a great projection, a softness to it that's just unique and amazing. Or if you want to go with something more outstanding or different, go for the Royal Oud. Now, Aventus is more on the fresher side. It has some little bit of spiciness to it with the pineapple in there and the patchouli in there that gives it a little bit of zest. But if you want something a little bit more subtle, a little bit more sleek, especially with the whole quiet luxury going on, go with the Melissime Imperial. Imperial. It'll be less noticeable when it comes to projection, but it's subtle and deadly. So kind of stay away from the Aventus for a little bit right now. If you do love Aventus, you can actually mix it. So if you have like any other scent like in the collection, like I've mixed Aventus with the Virgin Island water, or I've mixed Aventus with the Royal Oud, you could kind of get some complexity to it. So if you still love the Aventus, you can still buy it, but kind of mix it with something else to give it another characteristic. Or you can buy an oil, like a vanilla oil or oud oil from different brands, and kind of mix it and give it its own characteristic, kind of broaden your palette and kind of give it another meaning to the scent. So Aventus is my first scent as the overhyped scent. All right. Now, to keep it on the Creed side, I'm going to go with the Aventus for her. Now, when I initially worked for Creed years ago, Aventus for her was booming and was selling like crazy. Now, more clients are coming for that Love in White. They're coming for that Spring Flower. They're coming for that Carmina, the new scent that just came out. Aventus has kind of went to the back burner. It has the patchouli in there as well, has bergamot in there, has peach in there, has apple at the top note. It's a sweet, fresh scent, but a lot of women I've noticed when I spray it on for them, sometimes they say it smells too similar to the Aventus. It smells a little bit too masculine. Not saying that fragrances are masculine or feminine, it's all unisex, it's all subjective. But when I spray it on them, they're like, no, I want something a little bit more softer. So I'll show them the Love and White. I'll show them the Royal Princess Oud. The Royal Princess Oud is made for a specific type of female or male if you want to wear that scent. But when you wear it, the projection on it is insane. It projects, it smells amazing. Even the Love in Black is amazing as well. These are the scents that kind of are overlooked because of the popularity of Aventus and Aventus for Her. So next time when you come into Creed or go into any store like Nordstrom, Saks, check out the other scents in there, just like the Love in White, the Spring Flower, the Love in Black, the Royal Princess Oud, and kind of overlooked Aventus. I know it's Aventus for Her. I know it's super popular. I know everyone loves it at one point, but kind of look at something else. And if you want to mix the Aventus for Her, try the Aventus for Her with the Love and White. If you already have the Aventus for Her, get a Love and White sample and kind of mix it and give it some complexity. As well, you can mix Aventus for Her with Virgin Island water as well to kind of blend the two um, sense in there, because it's kind of marketed towards men, the Virgin Island water, and the Aventus for Her is marketed towards females. So kind of blend the two because fragrances are unisex and it's subjective. All right. So that's my second scent, Aventus for Her. Now, my third scent, number three, this is the most popular one from Diptyque. Is Dosan. It has a tuberose in there, it has orange blossom in there, it has some amber in there. This scent right here is amazing. When I first smelled it, I was like, all right, I'm going to give this to my wife, and I gave it to her. But she kind of stopped wearing it. And I was asking her, like, why did you stop wearing it? And she said the scent is not too impressive to her. So I went back to the line and I kind of looked at the other scents that they have in there, like the Eau Dwell, that's amazing, has a deep vanilla notes in there that I love. The Tempo is amazing from Diptyque. What else notes is good in there? I love the not the Tam Dao, is that the Dosan? It's the Lombre, which is relative to the base candle. So that's another scent that's amazing as well. So when next time you go to Diptyque and you look at the Dosan, just because it's super popular, it's overhyped. Kind of look at the Tempo Eau Dwell because it's kind of gonna broaden your horizons and broaden your palette when it comes to Diptyque in their house, because they do have amazing scents. The candles are immaculate as well, but you kind of want to broaden it and go through the line, because a lot of scents in there are unique, and if you take the time to look at it, you'll love them as well. So Dosan is my third scent for you that I think is overhyped, and you can possibly mix this Dosan. I would mix this with the Eau Dwell. The Eau Dwell, I think, would be amazing scent because it has a deep vanilla notes in there, and Dosan doesn't have vanilla in there. So if you was to mix them two, I think it'll be a great scent, kind of warm, kind of crisp. It's really good for the fall winter scent. So it's a fall winter season. So definitely try Dosan with Eau Dwell. I think it'll be amazing for you. All right. Number four, I was about to put up number three. Number four. Now, people are going to be upset about this one because I think it's one of the most popular scents on TikTok and Instagram, and people love it. I've seen so many people come in for the scent, all walks of life, right? And that's going to be the Rouge 540. Now, most of the time, I refill most of my fragrances. Like, this is almost about to be finished. I've had it for a while, and I don't think I'm going to refill it because it's just too overhyped. Too many people are going crazy over the scent, and I don't want to smell like everyone else. And when it comes to Baccarat, you kind of could smell it anywhere. So if I'm wearing Baccarat and someone else is wearing Baccarat, it won't even smell different on me. Like, it doesn't change too much. And that's why I think people love it. It has a saffron in there, it has the ambergris in there, has the jasmine in there. It's an amazing scent, don't get me wrong. It projects, it lasts. Some people say don't last. But I think it lasts, especially if you get the X-Straight, which has a bit of almonds on the top note. That makes it a little bit more potent. It is just overplayed. A lot of people have it. Everyone that comes in the store, they're like, all right, where's the Baccarat? They don't even look at the other collection that they have in there, and the other scents that they have in there. Now, if you mix the Baccarat with the Satin Mood that they have in there, That is an immaculate, amazing scent. Now you brought it back to life. Now I want to smell the Rouge 540 and the Baccarat scent mixed with the Satin Mood. I'll do that. You know, if you go to like the Amorous Homme, that's amazing. You can either do the feminine or the masculine one. You could also do Gentle Fluidity Silver, Gentle Fluidity Gold. Those scents right there are immaculate, amazing. Curtis Jean made some crazy, crazy combinations and notes with those scents right there that made it blossom to be what it is. You know, because when you spray in that Satin Mood, it's super unique. It has some violets and it has vanilla in there, has oud in there. It's just like no other. So definitely when you go to Curtis Jean, um, I know you want to probably refill your Rouge 540 or your Baccarat. I know you want to probably get the same thing again, but kind of ask for samples for something else. Try something else on the skin. And a lot of people, I think when it comes to Rouge 540, it's more of a hype thing. It's more of like a Louis Vuitton bag. When you wear a Louis Vuitton bag, people are gonna know it's Louis Vuitton, right? They're gonna know that either you're associated with money or you're associated with style, possibly, you know, because all Louis Vuitton bags don't mean that you have style. But when you wear that, people associate you with something, right? When you wear the Rouge 540, it associates you with in the knowing of fragrances. It's a niche fragrance house. It's very noticeable. People know what you're wearing, so they kind of associate you with someone or something, right? So definitely try to get something else from the collection to kind of make your style and persona a little bit more unique, you know, and that will make you stand out a little bit more, because in this world we're living in now, standing out is the best thing that you can do, especially if you want to be noticed either for a job or by someone that you like. You know, it's always a great thing to stand out and look different from everyone else. All right. So that's the video I have for you today. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you still love these fragrances right here in these scents? Do you think they're overhyped? Let me know in the comments. You know, I really want to know if you think these fragrances are overhyped or you still love them. You know, I'm open for a conversation. And I'm always open to hearing other perspectives on the fragrances as well, because it's a community and we all want to help each other to kind of broaden our horizons and try new scents. So give this video a thumbs up if I helped you and subscribe for more. All right, peace.